What goes up and goes down, but always stays in the same place? It's an easy one though. Think about it. Really think about it. Welcome back.
They gonna love it.
What's going on, guys? It's your man C.J.C. Straight from the 305 Miami-Dade County. If it's your first time joining my channel, you know what to do. Hit that bell and hit that subscribe button so you can get the best story times on YouTube. Boy, what we doing? Oh, chill. Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your host with the most smoke. Get your dumb ass smoke, C.J.C. If it's your first time joining my channel, like go to my Storytime playlist. Check out hundreds of videos Storytime. The goodness, the gracious, the laughter. Bro, what we doing here? So yeah, like check out the Storytime, hundreds of Storytime with goodness, all of that thing. And for those of you who are coming back, I appreciate every single one, y'all. I appreciate y'all for real though. But yeah, today's Storytime, Today's Storytime, we going back to middle school. And y'all already know I went to one of the worst middle schools in Miami-Dade County. Shout out to Edison Middle. And this is this is 7th grade year. And this story time is probably gonna be called like survival, like 7th grade year. I remember a day that stuck in my head for like a minute. So this was back at Edison Middle, and basically, outside school we all go through real life things. And Edison Middle, like beefing and family, got people shot, got people killed, got people jumped, got people beat, got people drive by, hit and run, all of that. So, and it was just like scary thing to see that young age. We kids, like I'm talking about 12, 13, 14. I mean 12, I said 14, that's high school, but 11, 12, 13, and we already deal with real life, like the real life, how the life should be. And this happened at 3 schools that's involved in this thing. Is Geraldo. Geraldo's known as one of the fastest peoples in my class. Like he was real. So yeah, Geraldo was the fastest in my class. When it came to that, there was no comparing with him. And there was Jimmy. Shout out to Marjo. Like Jimmy was like rebellious. Like he was basically one of the top guys who basically like in the school, like who ran shit. Everybody knew Jimmy. Everybody knew his older brother. His older brother was his older brother, but it was younger than him. I'll say younger than him, shorter than him. Like Jimmy was taller than his older brother, who went to the high school across the street, which was worse in the middle school. And us, yeah. So basically, and it was Jimmy, and I already told you about Gerald, fastest. And then there was Michael. Michael was Bahamian. Him is Michaela. They went to the same elementary school as me. And one crazy day though, a day that was real crazy, was back in 7th grade year. So 7th grade year, people was talking. The word was coming out in my school that people was having an issue with Jimmy brother, and it was just like, dang, like what happened? Things like what made this thing happen? And people was hearing issues. It was all kind of things. I'm too fuzzy about like what was this situation, but it was something dealing with Jimmy brother. And basically he had to defend his brother. Like people like messing with his brother, he had to like defend his little older brother. So basically, yeah, Jimmy was here. He said, "Yo, we gonna ride after school." We in middle school. And he's like talking about like, dang, like things we gotta do to protect the ones we love. And then Michael, who's not even really like that or about that, no his parents is like that, he's basically telling Jimmy he got his back. I don't worry, like he ready to ride for it, all of that and things like that. So yeah, and then Gerard was going through things, and then it just like it seemed like it was hostile. It was like go down after school, and then after school bell rung, and then you saw a group of students, and then shit capped off. You heard bah bah bah. Like you heard when you heard bullets, like you hit a gun bullet, like that's you running. So then me and my brother, we was already out, like we was running, and then we always ran all the way. We ran and didn't look back at all. To the point where we got the bus. So then we got the bus, and then we finally like looked back. But we was way too far from our middle school. So we just saying what happened next day. Next day we heard, it's just like I was expecting, like in the mornings how everybody be all in a circle, everybody just like out there in the field. Like, so everybody just talking and gossiping and saying the news of what happened. People was crying, people was in their feelings. It just felt like something big went down after school and things like that. So then I was listening and everything like that. It was like, yeah, Jimmy and his homeboys came. They were fighting this and that, and then there was a group of guys came, and you know, Michael, like I told you, he was about that. They came, and then I was like talking ill about of the dead. R.I.P. to Michael though. Michael did die. Was in middle school. Like shout out to him. Like he did die. This happened, I think, in Jamaica or Bahamas. Like they were swimming, and he drowned. Like condolences to Michael and things like that. So but Michael, when he tried to help Jimmy, somebody went, bah, hit him in the face one time. He tried to come back, bah, they hit him in the face again. And then he was out, like he left Jimmy and things like that. Then I heard Geraldo, he was in the park, and him and his boys, things popped off, they were fighting. This, that, a law fight was happening during the park. And somebody pulled a gun on Geraldo, put it in his face. Geraldo's like, shoot me then, shoot me. He said, I ain't scared of nothing, shoot me. He said, I don't give a F, shoot me. Mind you, we in middle school, we just going through all that. I'm like, dang, all of that just happened after school. He said, shoot me. I said, what happened? They said, then something, they heard something. This Geraldo pushed the gun away, and then you heard, bah. And then I said, Geraldo get shot? It was like, no, he didn't get shot, but it was all out of there. And then Jimmy, I heard they caught Jimmy slipping, and basically they rode a bike over his face. So I'm like, dang, they rode a bike over Jimmy's face? They was like, yeah, they just rode a bike over his face. And then a lot of things went down. It was just crazy. And then I'm just saying, like, bruh, like, but the next day, Jimmy was after school, like nothing happened. Jimmy was there, and then I think I saw Gerald the next day. I just like rolled the back of his face, so I'm looking for marks on his face, and it was just like, wow. And then yeah, so that happened. So then in that day, in my homeroom class, there was a boy named Taekwon, and I think Taekwon just pick on me just like things like that. So Taekwon, he was all picking on me and just like, bro, you ain't not like this, like. He said, give me your thing, like, you know, those type of bullies that just keep on coming and things like that. And then one that said, dang, you better stop borrowing C.J. because it's just like, one day he just gonna like snap and he ain't gonna do nothing. This and now. So I was a good kid back in middle school, but I knew what environment I was in. You can't show softness or weakness, or you just gonna be picked on and seen like a prey, like somebody that could easy they deal with stuff like that. So it was just like, yeah, they was just pushing on me, annoying me, barring me, things. I'm just like, bro, like what happened? This and that. And then out of nowhere, they're just pushing on like, yeah, you ain't nothing. Like, I'm just like, bro, like talking about like, bro, I was just waiting. So Miss Speed, shout out to Miss Speed, bro. Miss Speed stepped out her classroom, and then when I saw her, I'm looking like this. It's like, why he picking on me, hitting me on my face? I'm looking like this, just waiting to see it for me. I don't see Miss Speed. I see the hallway clean, and then basically I just like, and he's like, yeah. I grabbed Taekwon by and boom, stop. I slammed him on the table. I said, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. He said, what? And I said, stop playing with me, bro. And basically, I sat back down. Like nothing happened. And then basically, Miss Peace walked in the door. And like, oh, snap. Everybody reacted. Miss Peace like, what happened? And they said nothing, because nobody in my middle school was a snitch. But it's just like, everybody just like, bro, snap, things like that. Like, they knew what time was. Like, I just had to show. Like, I was tired of this stuff, bro. And Taekwon used to pick on me and my friends, McKendy and Amir. So then, when we was at cafeteria, when we was walking together, me, McKendy, and Amir, Taekwon came, and then he was like, yeah, he pushed McKendy. McKendy, dumbass. McKendy was like, oh, but how about CJ? He right here. Like, I'm like, he just picked on you and hit your dumb ass, and you say, how about me? Like, what type of friend is this? Who is this kid? Get this guy out of my face, bro. And then she said, how about me? And then he said, no, I hit you. Like, Taekwon said, I hit you. And me and Taekwon, at this point, he looked at me like, yeah. Like, he said, I hit you. Like, concentrate on you. And Taekwon left. Taekwon looked at me like, yeah, like, you got my respect. That's all it was, bro. It was just like, are you mad enough? Then when I grabbed them and pinned them on the table, Like he saw my straight, he knew like what time. Like I said, bro, it's just these teachers looking. But watch, we don't have no cameras. So watch how shit get dark quick. Like I had to show him, bro. And then he was picking on McKinney behind me. He said, "How about CJ?" They said, "Yeah, McKinney, yeah, Amir, he didn't do nothing." And I'm like, he didn't pick on Amir. Like McKinney was focused on everybody else but himself. Then Amir, I'm saying, I took all our bullies. When y'all behind is gonna get pick on y'all bullies? Then Amir was like, yeah, well, yeah, I gotta pick all our bullies. He said, man, I'm not scared of nobody, this and that. I said, but Kenny, you just got picked on by Taekwon, and you know Gary always pick on you behind. He said, man, I ain't scared of Gary. I said, yeah, you win. I said, I'm the only one mad enough. I don't think I can hang out here. He said, man, and things like that. So we going up the stairs. Gary slap McKinney across the head. And then I'm like, yup, like always. Gary going up, McKinney rushed behind Gary. He went, and he popped Gary right in the mouth. Then, anybody heard that? McKinney ran up the steps, Gary chasing. And he said, he crazy. He yelled at the teacher, and stop there, Gary. And then he ran off and Gary said, all right. I'm like, bro, I was happy for him. He a dead man, but I was happy. I said, McKinney, the shout out to him. He finally manned up and look what he did. There was only Amir. We all still our bullies, even though McKinney did like the pussy way. We gonna give it to him. And then Amir was like, hey, Amir, I said, you scared of Andrew. The Andrew was about that life, so Amir didn't want to do that. So he said, man, shut your ass up. Andrew said, what? And he said, you heard me. He said, I ain't scared of none of y'all. He trying to act hard now. Those my friends, we was wilding, bro. But 7th grade year was that type of wild day, bro. But I'm happy everybody was okay and came out of it. And that's today's story time. I just want to tell you a day of 7th grade that I will never forget. All of that happened, and then us standing to our bullies, it was just a crazy day. But remember that brain teacher I gave you at the beginning? I said, what goes up and down but stays the same? Stairs. You go up a stairs, you go downstairs, but stairs, they all stay the same. Yeah, look at y'all. Yeah, I figured it out. But it's your man C.J.C. Appreciate every single one of y'all. And now I'm out, man. Be breezy. Jersey.
Yeah. Most these niggas ain't tryna see you win. And I can't trust nobody, not interested in being friends. It's free all of my niggas till my niggas free again. Winning blind through these Cartiers, I can see again. I'm Roddy Rich, but I remember back when I was broke. Niggas struggling.